How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. We're doing our live cooking demonstration. My name is Chef Quentin Boswell, and we're going to create some nice dishes for you today. So we're going to start off with the chicken. I'm going to show you guys how to fabricate a whole chicken. We're going to make a few meals out of this. So we're going to take this chicken and I'm going to show you how to break it down, okay? Many of you at home is questioning, where would I get a whole chicken from? You can go to the Cab Farmers Market to get one for $7. All right, just walk up, you'll see them in the display case. I actually got the smallest one. All right, so first things first, when you break it down a whole chicken. All right, what you want to do? This is the breast. You want to go right here, split the breast in half, give it a nice chop. All right. We're gonna open the chicken up. So, the parts of the chicken that everybody loves, the breast, the leg, and the thigh. All right, when you're in the kitchen setting, you always save the backbone, we call it the carcass, for chicken stock. All right, so in lieu of today, we're gonna just toss the carcass to the side, and we're just gonna use the chicken breast and the thighs and the legs today. All right, once you split it open, next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take the knife, you're gonna trim behind. That's it, that's one of your breasts. You're gonna do the same for this side right here. Take a nice sharp boning knife, all right? You take your chef knife to break the initial cut, but you're gonna need something sharp to get behind the neck area, all right? There's a wishbone right in here. You can stick your hand in there and pull it out, or you can cut around it. So for today, we're gonna cut around it. We're gonna go around here like this. There you go. And once you get it here, give it a nice chop. All right, so we're gonna leave the wings on, or you can take the wings off if you want to. Now, leg and thighs. I like to split them like this, hear that crack the bones, so when you go inside, you can just get it right out. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the knife, we're gonna follow the bone. All right, you have your leg, your drumstick, then you have your thigh. All right, on this side, you're gonna do the same thing. If you notice, you can see where the thighs, that little incision is. So you take your knife, you go around, and you heard that crack. You can always go from the front if you want to. You want to see what you're doing. Take the excess fat off. So now you just fabricated a full chicken. Take this, throw it to the side. We'll utilize that later when we do a chicken stock. All right, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the chicken, we're gonna marinate it. First thing to do, oil. You need any kind of oil you want, peanut oil, vegetable oil, it don't matter. All right, take you some nice seasoning. This is just a Cajun seasoning. Take some herbs. This is just an Italian herb. In your pantry, whatever you can have thyme, you have rosemary, you can have dill. You're gonna take some garlic. You're gonna use some garlic. Take some cracked black pepper. All right, put a little black pepper on there. And also, toss it up like this. Make sure you get all the goodness in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop it on my sheet tray right here. I'm gonna put these to the side. We're gonna wrap these up for later. We'll use them another time. All right, we're gonna roast this bad boy, 350 degrees. Set the timer on 20 minutes. All right, get rid of my gloves, get rid of all this stuff. All right. So now We're gonna slide down. All right. So now we're going to make our first side item. We're gonna do crispy Brussels sprouts with turkey bacon. All right, first thing you do in your local market, I'm using frozen Brussels sprouts, so you can use fresh Brussels sprouts. The first step is take your Brussels, chop them in half. These are really good. If you want to add something green to your diet, you know, people use them all kind of ways. But for today, I'm gonna show you a nice quick method to do them a crispy kind of way. All right, so we're gonna chop these up right here. As you can see, when I'm using my board, I'm keeping everything separate. All right, and as you're doing this, make sure you get your oil in the pan. Make sure you turn it on low. So when you're getting ready to drop them in your grease, the grease is nice and hot. All right. Make sure you use fresh grease as well. Make sure you have a strainer or something to catch the Brussels sprouts when they come out. Preferably like a napkin or something like that, and, you know, like you would do anything else. All right. So we have them all chopped up now. Next item of business, put them in your bowl. They're ready to be transferred to the fryer. All right. Next thing, I got some smoked turkey bacon. All right. Only because I personally don't eat pork, but if you want to use center cut bacon or hickory cut bacon, you can. Throw it in the oven. Cook it for about 7-8 minutes. When it comes out the oven, get you a nice clean cutting board. Chop it into pieces. All right. So you want that crispy, that crispy. You want the Brussels sprouts to be crispy. You want the bacon to be crispy. Okay. All right. So next thing, you're gonna take when they come out of the fryer, you're gonna take a bowl. All right. You want your Brussels sprouts to look just like this. All right. Y'all see that? Not too dark. It's still moist. They're crispy. All right. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna the first method. First step is to throw all your Brussels sprouts in a bowl. Next, you're gonna take your cooked bacon, already chopped up. It's nice and crispy. Throw it in the bowl. Give it a nice toss, okay? I see that? It's just crispy and crispy. All the textures are the same. All right. Next step, take you some Italian fat-free dressing, okay? This is your coating. Drizzle it. Get your spatula. Hold it. I want you to plate it into a nice bowl. Put it in the bowl. Fill it all the way up. All right, next step, take you some Parmesan. Get it with the Parmesan cheese, okay? All right, crispy Brussels sprouts with the crispy, smoky turkey bacon, topped with Parmesan cheese. All right, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of all this stuff. We're gonna put this to the side. Next thing we're going to do, I'm gonna show you a nice, quick, cheap, affordable way for your vegetables. All right. Let me get rid of this board. I'm gonna bring in a fresh, clean cutting board. All right. I'm gonna change my gloves. All right. So, like I said, I went to the market yesterday. So I picked up some fresh corn, fresh red pepper. All right, what I'm going to make is a family favorite of mine, fried corn. You only need a few ingredients to make this work. You need some unsalted butter, fresh corn, a pepper for color, cracked black pepper, a teaspoon of salt, and some parsley. All right, so once you peel the corn off, and I already did this for the sake of time, but I'll show you. You want to get rid of everything that you don't need, which is all this hull. See that part? Crack it off. You'll hear it pop. Peel it away. This is the part that you don't want in your fried corn dish. If you're cooking for a large family, you might want to start this in the morning. Obviously, it doesn't take long to cook, but you don't want to, around dinner time, you don't want to be peeling this, and so take your time, get away all, take that off. You don't want that in your dish. Okay. So now, this is pretty good. It's kind of clean. So we put it to the side. This has already been rinsed off. So I'm gonna show you how to break down bell pepper. Get one more of these. All right. So break the bell pepper down. You're gonna take it. You're gonna stand it up. You're gonna go down each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, once you do that, level it off. Take your knife, lay it flat. Do it just like this. You don't want no seeds in your dish. This one is really pretty clean. You're gonna take this one. You're gonna do the same. You're gonna throw your excess up top. Get it out the way. All right, for this one, you can go sideways if you want to. Any technique will work. There you go. So now they're all clean, ready to go. Take this, clean up. So what we're gonna small dice it, okay? So watch me. See how my hand is right here controlling the pepper? Cutting it in strips. Okay, first step. Once you get it all lined up, they're all even. All right, second step, line them up. 1 second. Once you line it up, start from the end, dice it. All right. There you go. They're all uniform. They're all the same size. That's what you want, just like that. You can do medium dice, large dice, the same technique. All you do when you break it down, you cut it into strips. If you want the peppers to be bigger, just make the strips a little longer and wider. And then lay it. Make sure you start at the corner and just go all the way down, okay? Get one more pass. All right, next off, we're gonna put these to the side. We're gonna break down our corn. Okay, the quickest way I like to break down my corn, clean my board off. You're gonna start with a fresh pan to catch the corn in. All right. So, start right here, go all the way down. Spin the corn, spin it. As you spin it again. Spin it. Okay, what you're gonna do, you're gonna flip it around just like this. Slide your hand up and do it for the other side as well. Right here, you're protecting your hand and you're getting all the corn off the shuck. You're gonna keep spinning and keep spinning. All right, it looks pretty good. Let's start with our second ear corn. As you see my hand right here, it's protected from the knife. Even if I blindly do it, I still won't cut my hand because the knife is in the back of my thumb. So you spin it. It's a technique you can practice if you want to, but it's very effective. You're using all of the product. You're not leaving anything on the corn. This stretches the meal out as well. So you flip it around, spin the corn, spin the corn. All right, let's do our last ear. As you tell them, spin it the other way now. I'm looking at it, seeing what I want to catch and what I don't want to catch. See this right here? It's kind of dry, so I'm not going to put that in our dish. So I'm going to cut around it. Okay. All right. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the stove right now. I'm going to take my ingredients. I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. Follow me, guys. I'm going to start off with a large saute pot. Turn it on high. All right, got an unsalted butter, right? Going with the unsalted butter first. Let that melt. You want to wait till the pan get nice and hot. As you can see, I'm twirling all the butter around. So when I start sauteing the corn, it doesn't stick. All right. When I throw the corn in there, I'm gonna start with the peppers first. Alright? I want the sweetness from the peppers to come out. I want it to, I want to caramelize it a little bit and give it a little color as well. Alright? I'm almost there. Alright, you can see the butter start turning colors. That's when you know you're about ready to go. Listen to the sizzle. That's what you want to hear. Anytime you saute anything, cook anything, never start with a cold pan. Alright? Like you said, I'm moving the pan around. There you go. I'm going to let this go about a minute or two. You'll start seeing the colors, the peppers change colors. It's a really, really healthy dish as well. You can use extra virgin olive oil if you want to. All right, now I'm ready to go with my corn. See, I'm still moving everything around. I got it at high heat, so it's cooking fast. That's what we want, though. All right, keep tossing, keep tossing. Make sure it's evenly distributed. Next, you go with your fresh cracked black pepper. This is pretty strong, so you only want to put a tinge or two on it. Next, you want to hit it with just a little kosher salt. Not a lot. All right, I'm agitating my pan. I wish you guys could smell it. Fresh corn, fresh sweet peppers. I think I went for about 4 minutes on that. Get your presentation roll. There you go, pop it with a nice parsley. There you have it. I'm gonna stick this over here with our other one. Next, we're going to make our pesto cream sauce. All right, so we're going to start with a saute pot. Turn it on. Get it nice, not hot. You're going to need a whisk. You're going to need pesto. This is our chicken. Put it on 6 more minutes, okay? All right, so we're going to start. All right, so they're saying I have 5 minutes left, so we're gonna start with our pesto. Y'all know what pesto is? It's gonna smell good. Pine nuts, garlic, and basil. Heavy whipping cream. All right, this is gonna be the sauce for our chicken. quick recipe. There you go. All right, it's going to tighten up. As you can see, it's bubbling. You want to keep stirring it up on the high heat. You got the pesto, you got the cream. And give it like another minute, I'll pull it off. Then we're going to plate our chicken. We're going to put it all together for you guys. And also, if you have any sauces that you want, like a smoky basil or red pepper pesto, all you have to do, take it from its original form, add it on the stove, add a little heavy cream. As you can see, it's tightening up. All right, I'm gonna turn it down. Follow me to the oven. We're gonna put out our chicken breast. Look at that. You always want to stick a thermometer in your chicken. All right, make sure it reaches the temperature of 165. Okay, so we're going to fully plate our, drop the chicken breast down. We're going to take our side items. Take our pesto. Drizzle it over our chicken. There you guys go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Our first edition. My name is Chef Quentin Boswell. We'll be live again on Fridays. Please tune in. We'll show you guys techniques and all the good things about cooking. Thanks again. Appreciate it.